must submit to a deactivation procedure. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock byte codes to freeze all your weapons on or in your person. When you leave, sensors will reactivate everything you've got.
Fine.
Okay.
Thanks, you're clear to enter now.
Damn it.
WTO indifference to nanite pollution is the reason for the plague that has decimated the village. If you and Billy can help the locals, maybe you can win their trust and get some information on Dr. Nassif.
Just a matter of wherever the hell this Billy is hiding. Too heavy. Oh, they must have shut off my strength augmentation? Come on. It's a little overzealous, don't you think? You know, I don't really foresee this being particularly useful, so let's just throw this flare somewhere. Nope, I can't even throw a flare. They are way overzealous with this deactivation of everything ever. Just not one of those then. Thanks, Barrel. Generally speaking, I want to... Come on, use the goddamn climb ability inherent in the engine here. I need to get up there and get that. Then again, maybe I can just, just do that, cheese my way out of it. I believe this is the place, then.
I need to return in time for the summit.
Just a show for the media.
I'm not so sure. Her Holiness sounded sincere when I spoke with her in Germany.
A co-dominion with the WTO? Not in my lifetime.
History moves in fits and starts. Obviously, you're too young to remember pre-collapse society. I watched 2 centuries of progress vanish during 2 minutes on the evening news.
Destruction, that's easy. But Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier think they can reunify the planet with a simple decree.
The faithless are easy to manipulate politically. And remember, the faithless are the majority. We should not forget de Tocqueville's insight. If a man does not submit to faith, he will desire a firm, tyrannical shape for society.
It's not too late to reform the church.
Perhaps. I will find out when I get to Trier.
Tell me about this epidemic.
The air's full of toxic nanite debris. Decades-old fallout from the collapse, they say. They keep dragging in more villagers. A pretty pitiful sight.
What are we supposed to do?
As far as I'm concerned, it's not our problem.
High Augur Chen said you were in charge of handling the epidemic.
She told me to send you into the Medina, the village, to talk to the Omar in their hideout. Supposedly, they say that the WTO has technology to clean up the nanites, but won't use it.
That's quite a claim.
Well, apparently they can get you inside an arcology facility where there's proof. Personally, I'm not going to waste my time saving the planet until we figure out where Dr. Nassif is hiding.
High Augur Chen is a fine seeker. She has a strong heart. But a strong heart often runs contrary to a seeker's purpose.
I don't believe we've met.
Luminant Saman from the German Shard. My pleasure. I was hoping one of Billy's former classmates would show up.
Do you think Dr. Nassif is still in Cairo?
We have good reason to believe that Apostle Corps' headquarters are in Cairo. This is where she would go looking for help. Sometimes High Augur Chen has her head in the clouds. You might as well do what the Order wants. You might turn up a lead. The Nassifs run the greenhouse. Chen means well, but sometimes her methods aren't the most effective. The Order is on the right path. Good luck.
So if this other fellow's German, honestly, I certainly hope he isn't German. Otherwise, that's got to be the worst German accent I have ever heard. So let's go over the goal again. Need to find the Omar and ask them about the cure. East side of the North Medina, above the entrance to the mosque. Okay, so, well, I still need to restore a bit of health. Get this crap out of here.
If you're ready to depart the mosque, go ahead. The scanners in the doorway will reactivate all your weapons.
Okay, that heads directly back to the arcology, not where I need to go. All things considered, it does look like my health is not quite exactly at 100% yet, so... do this little dance one more time. No, maybe not. Well, hard to tell with the bars here. Is there anything I can... well, no, I could probably use everything I've currently got still. While I accidentally drop one of these. Alright. Should just need to find the exit again. Which is that way, of course, but I kind of want to see what's down here. The infirmary. One of your patients is on the floor here, don't you? Okay, more snow falling off the roof. Anyway,
Maybe if they knew that I'm sick, they'd let me in.
don't you think you should pick them up?
That way, baby.
I guess I just wasn't smart enough.
Nonsense.
Why won't they at least let us in the city?
The air's not so bad inside the mosque. You'll start to feel better. Just get some rest and forget about Tarsus. It's a very selective program.
You look fine to me.
Anything I can do to help?
Just stay out of the way. Too many patients. No time for chit-chat.
As you wish. I just stopped by to talk to a friend of mine, Billy Adams. She's working with the Order Church.
The woman from Seattle, yes. Where are you from? You Cairo? Why come here? The air in the Medina is polluted.
Is it that serious?
Just take a look outside. It's nanite dust these people breathe, from nanite swell 11. Particles like little insects, unaffected by the wind. Probably a leak from a pre-collapsed laboratory that's been forgotten for 2 decades.
What?
I don't mean to interrupt.
You startled me there. I guess I'm a little preoccupied.
What's wrong?
Well, it's my daughter, Mina. Look at her.
It's okay, Mom. I'll get better.
Ever since she didn't get into the Tarsus Academy, her infection has been getting worse. She should be up on level 107 right now, in her own dorm room, studying and breathing filtered air. She's always been such a good student.
I wish there was something I could do.
That's very kind. But unless you're on the admissions committee at the academy, or unless you're someone who can hack in and put Mina Amir on the acceptance list, there's not really much to do except wait and pray.
Really, Mom, I'll be fine.
Some of us still worship the old gods, despite everything that's happened.
She wants into Tarsus, huh? I'll see what I can do.
My sister went through this with her son. Now I understand. Poor girl. Damn that school. I don't mind bending the rules in order to save her life. My sister went through this with her son. Now I
Stop. Oh, I don't feel good. Why won't you leave me alone? Quit. I need to rest.
I don't like the dialogue choices they gave her. That's... ugh. It doesn't feel right.
Poor girl.
Either way, I still like how there is more emotion in the subtitles for her dialogue there than in the spoken dialogue itself.
These poor people. Your interruptions are keeping me from my patients. Do not interfere. I'm doing what I can to ease their suffering. I have work to do. I have work to do.
Yep, voice acting.
Is this an
kind
act,
of
or are
funny?
you just out of your head?
Well, if it's an act, I'm a better actor than you. Anyway.
You are about to cross the line.
Hey, he fell on the floor. I'm putting him on the bed. Like a, okay, he can just slide off. Whatever. I did more than you. Ah, Medbot.
I'm here to see a doctor and nobody else. Don't bother me about my beliefs. Every time I come here, I get 2 prescriptions. One for breather filters, one for meditation. You never see the seekers getting sick, do you? I wonder if they invented the plague to drive people to desperation. The sicker you get, the harder it is not to believe. You want to believe you can think the pain away. Without pain, what use would we have for religion? Enough. You're wearing me out. Enough. You're wearing me out.
Wearing you out by listening to you speak something that's actually fairly reasonable. Given that this is a Deus Ex game all about conspiracies, what if the plague was created?
Maybe it is a judgment on us.
Someone in the arcology started that rumor so that we'd blame ourselves.
Everything has a reason.
They think Plague 11's just another punishment for us being lazy and poor.
Then why am I sick? I
Stop
exercise.
acting like a freak.
Eat right. I always wear my breather
Maybe
when
you
I'm
should
out
go
in the
rest.
Medina.
You're
But
acting a
when
bit
did you
odd.
start using it? Only after years of breathing this air, just like me. We didn't know any better. Then by the time they start getting the word out, we were already sick.
Sometimes I don't know how long I can keep fighting this.
Hey, don't give up. Someone will come up with a cure. Maybe one of the Nasifs. They have some real brains in that family.
It's entirely possible that the plague was created just to make people dependent on somebody for the cure.
Thank heaven for the church. Cheetah. If it wasn't for the order, I would have nothing. Nothing. You just have to live one day at a time. Too many trials. My brother died from Plague 11. You wouldn't believe what that did to my father. Too many trials.
It's rough, but we can't give in. If they were fair about letting people live in arcology, no one would have to worry about the swell at all. No use complaining now. That's not going to cure me. I always wonder, though, when did the arcology leadership know? Did they tell us right away? It's even possible they waited to tell us because they wanted to see how people reacted to exposure. I bet they aren't even working on a cure. And who could blame them? None of their families ever get sick. At least we've got breathers now. I hope they're enough to protect my children. No use complaining now.
I have been sick for years now. I have good days and bad days. No matter what, though, it never goes away. We didn't know. Who would think that the air could eventually kill you? It is hard to put up with this sometimes. We didn't know. Who would think that the air could eventually kill you?
Let's have a look at what's up here. Like, yeah, it's just the hallway by the looks of it. Bunch of medkits. Of course. And of course, everything that I've got is actually fairly useful. Oh, I didn't see the alternate fire mode for the shotgun before, because I didn't pay attention to it enough. Okay, I think at this point it's probably not a bad idea to just bite the bullet and throw this away. It's not like the EMP converter helped with anything, it just used up more ammo. Okay, that takes me back into there.
If you're ready to head out, just exit the area. The unlock weapon scan will automatically...
Above the entrance to the mosque. So up there, basically. I just need to find a way to get up there.
Huh? That's enough! I'm leaving!
You're crazy. That's what you are.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
If only I could get away from all this. I just know I could be a poet.
I can't help but think that there might be an answer over in this way. Now that I remember it, I do have a map of this. Now, the old Cairo apartments, that should be where I am right now. It's gotta be somewhere around here, some way to get from here over to there. What exactly am I... What's my cursor on? Weird, I didn't... This vent is probably the answer. Okay, 2 multi-tools. Alright, Suka. Bitch. Why the hell would there be a spider bot in here anyway?
You've got our attention now, much to your misfortune.
Who is that? I feel I should probably have this out just in case. By the way they're speaking, I get the unfortunate feeling that I've alerted the Omar in a way I didn't really want to.
It sounds like operations are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate their pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for this city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
Who is that? WTO? Whoa.
Purity will prevail.
Templars. Oh, okay. Well, if that's who I'm attracting the attention of, I don't really feel too bad about performing some murder. Wait a minute. Oh, I must have just barely got the cursor over this right before hitting E. I thought I was going to pick up the table. Lieutenant Archer will need your aid soon in executing the final stage of his mission. Come well armed and await him in the sanctuary. In his sanctuary in the midst of those polluted little monsters. The key for his secret office is attached to this message. I've got the data cube. I'd prefer it if it actually gave me the physical code. I'll just use this up to free up the inventory space. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find more multi-tools later. Let's see, that's a sniper rifle. What the hell the Templar was thinking, bringing that along close range, I don't know.
It seems that the trespasser has fled. Another casualty. There's been a scuffle.
Ah, another Templar. Good night. Ah, damn it, I have to go down there. I can't. With the scarcity of ammo in this and the universal ammunition system, I can't just let the ammunition sit there. Get out of my way. Alright, should be clear to go now. Just have to take a long walk up the stairs. Nassif, though. Nassif. Still not sure what I should do about that particular location. Another sniper rifle. I don't think I need binoculars. Let's see. The Omar have been joined by the Tarsus subject Leo Jankowski. Unidentified man seen making a delivery. Somebody... So they've been spying on the Omar. That seems to be them. So now it's just still a matter of finding out how exactly to get over there.